Hi, I'm Storm Tracker 18 meteorologist Jess. Some heavy rainfall has fallen across western Wisconsin within the past 24 hours. Now, within the Eau Claire area, we saw rainfall totals ranging anywhere from 1.75 inches to more than 2.5 inches. But as you head closer to Dunn County, we saw those rainfall totals rapidly increasing. Menominee saw just shy of 5 inches of rain within the past 24 hours, but moving into other parts of Dunn County, north central and northwestern Dunn County, into St. Croix County, especially Pierce County as well, and even extending up into parts of Barron County. Heavy rainfall totals in excess of 5 inches, but really getting into the Baldwin area where we saw a lot of that flooding. Nearly 8.25 inches of rain was reported. Now that was earlier this morning, and they did see some more rain since then. So the actual total that they've seen in the past 24 hours likely a little higher than that. And the highest total reported so far today was more than 9 inches of rain. That was in Emerald around noontime today. That report came in more than 9 inches. So some serious rainfall has occurred over part of the area. One flood warning still in effect. This one is until 10 a.m. Tuesday. It encompasses a lot of Pierce County up into St. Croix County, where they've seen some of those really excessive rainfall totals, and that does extend up to about the Baldwin area. So through tomorrow morning, still a risk for some flooding in that area. And a reminder, if you do encounter water over roadways or any sort of flooding, do not drive through it. It does not take much water to knock down your car or sweep away cars or even trucks. So definitely do not drive through any remaining flood water that you might encounter. Now, as we head through the rest of this evening, we have seen the storm threat largely shift out of the area. Now, Futurecast isn't exactly painting an accurate picture of what's happening right now. There is a cluster of storms that has developed this evening over parts of north central Minnesota, extending into parts of northern Wisconsin. It is, for the most part, staying out of the area, and that seems to be what we can expect overnight tonight. But the storms and showers that are still existing have similar behavior to what we saw earlier. They're not moving too fast and they're dumping some heavy rain, but thankfully for the Chippewa Valley, we're expecting it to largely be dry over the course of the evening and into Tuesday morning, when we will only have a slight chance for seeing some additional showers or storms the rest of this evening. Even into Tuesday afternoon, slight chance of seeing some more showers or storms developing, but looking like a largely dry day compared to today. Again, we can't rule out some development into the afternoon hours, but not looking as excessive of a threat as what we saw earlier today. Now, as we get into Wednesday, we will start to see a cold front approaching the area. That brings more storm chances for us through the day on Wednesday. Now, even though we will have that cold front sweeping through, we won't really see any break in the humidity going forward. You can see a slight dip in that after that front moves through going into Thursday, but really that just knocks us from the excessive humidity category back into just regular humid weather. But we will be dealing with some humidity in some capacity for much of the next week, especially the next few days through about Wednesday. We're going to be ranging close to 70-degree dew points, so that's very sticky, and we're also going to see quite a bit of heat with that as well. Even overnight tonight, slight chance for storms, still very muggy, and lows close to 70, so warm and humid even overnight. And into tomorrow, we can expect to see temperatures close to 90 degrees, slight chance of some storms in the afternoon, but hot and very humid. So when you factor in the humidity and temperatures near 90, we'll likely see heat indexes extending into the 90s. One of those days you don't want to stay outside for too long. Avoid the heat if you can, and you'll definitely want to have the air conditioner running for the next several days if you can stay out of the heat any way you can. Now, getting into the rest of the upcoming week, temperatures largely in the upper 80s into the low 90s for much of the next several days. Chance at hitting 90 tomorrow, as well as the second half of the week into the 4th of July weekend. If we can get 3 90-degree days in a row, that would be our first heat wave of the year. And looking like after those storm chances on Wednesday, we do see chances diminishing, things becoming a little calmer going into the holiday weekend, but still staying plenty hot through the foreseeable future.